Swashbuckler course this morning. Hole 1, 151 feet, just over this hill. Going with my Myrtle US. All right, so we'll take 2 off the top. Another Myrtle US. A little straighter, a little turn. It's hard to gauge the level of downhill from the tee, so I was a bit short on it. Still get the birdie. All right, hole 2 is 180 feet, basically straight in front of me, Myrtle US. Should be parked, and it is. It's parked. I love this course. This is the second time I've played it, and I like the layout. I like the challenge. It works out well for practicing your upshots, your distance control, and your touch, your finesse. Usually aren't a whole lot of folks here, so getting in and out is pretty quick, pretty easy. Hole 3 is 131 feet, straight in front of me. I'm gonna throw a Myrtle US. Little deep, a little bit deep. First time I played this course, 6 or 8 months ago, it wasn't quite as beat in as it is now. Now the ground is pretty well beat in. See if we can't go 3 for 3. Yep. 2 or it's luck. It's luck. Hole 4 is one of the longer holes, 213 feet. Straight again, yeah, just like all the others, straight in front of you. So it's just a matter of getting the speed control right, picking the right line. On Myrtle US with just a little ante. And that should be parked as well, despite someone trying to razz me with a car horn. I don't know if you noticed, but the 213 foot shot. Uh-oh, ooh, that was bad. And the 180 foot shot, I used a slight run up just to get that extra little bit of distance, while the 150 and 130 basically just stand still. I am more accurate the harder I throw. So for me, a little bit of a run up does help, not only with distance, but very much with accuracy. All right, hole 5, 185. You can go outside with a hyzer, outside with a forehand, which is very tight, or straight up the middle through the gap. I am gonna go straight up the middle through the gap. All right, so how should we play this? I think a forehand, or no, excuse me, a backhand harp around the outside. Something maybe that has a bit of skip. All right, so first throw went out of bounds about here. I'm gonna go back in. A little bit more room on the gap on the right. I fluffed it a bit. She'll do. Yeah, I'd say I left it a bit short. First time I played this hole, I didn't realize that, oh, get in. I didn't realize that it was so close to a road. So I didn't think much of it, but there's quite a bit of road noise. Yeah, that's a putt I can't make. I need to learn how to make downhill putts. Oh, there's about maybe 5 groups out here this morning, so it's a good crowd. Putting has fell apart. All right, hole 6 is 180 feet, but there is a fence right there on your left that is out of bounds, and it's down into a swash, so if you throw your disc in there, you'll never get it back. You can't really see the line to the basket because I guess it's grown up, so what I'm gonna do is play it smart, play it safe. I'm gonna throw my slammer down to the right, pitch up, and take my 3. That probably circles the edge. It's an uphill putt, so maybe I can run it. Okay, so this is a little closer than I thought. It's still about circles the edge, maybe 25 feet. Uphill pretty severely. Right on the pole. Hole 7 is 242 feet. It's far and away one of the longest holes on this course. You'll notice the basket kind of out there to the right behind that telephone pole. So I need to throw something that's going to have some glide, have some distance. Duraflex P Model US. I'm going to throw it right of the telephone pole and just see what happens. Not enough distance. It wasn't bad, but it didn't have quite the distance that I needed. All right, well, the P Model US came up short. The the crave was basically perfect. Let's see if we can make this. Keep your hand up. Nope. Keep releasing it too far left. I like that line much better. Hole 8 is 155, and it's right on the edge of the swash. So you basically play out to the right at either end. A lot of the holes require you to backtrack from the previous basket to the next tee. So this one is no different. I am going to go, I believe, right up the middle. Duraflex P Model US. Not sure about that one. It looks like it got knocked down a little bit early. Let's try something else. Let's try a harp. Okay, yeah, I think harp might be a better option. All right, so you may be able to see the first shot is about 30 short, kind of fell down over here to the left. The harp went about 15 long. So this is a straddle out left putt. Thank goodness the tide's down. A little bit harder. There you go. Even if I do nothing but hit chains, finish your hand high. Give it a chance. There we go. Hole 9 is 142 feet, kind of just past those trees up there on the back left. So the play, I think, is either a forehand up into the hill or a backhand that kind of crests down the hill. I think I am going to go with a harp forehand. That tree that's bent, I want to try to hit it. Little early, but it should be okay. Well, I got up here and realized I threw to the wrong basket. I threw to number 3's basket, and I'm only about 15 feet away. Hole 9's basket is about 35 or 40 feet from me. So when you come out, just know that. Again, 40 feet away. If I make it, great. If I don't, fine. I'm just trying to make sure that whenever I release my putts, my hand is up so the putt actually has a chance. Hole number 10 is 170 straight. Swash to the left, roadway to the right, which is probably the play. Just know whenever you come out, and I just learned kind of the hard way, know whenever you come out that the baskets have numbers on them. So you definitely want to check the basket number that you're throwing to ensure it is the basket for the hole you're playing. All right, hole 10, 170. I need something that's going to finish pretty decently left. We're going with a harp. I'm going to try this one both ways, around the right and straight. Okay, so the harp comes in with a lot of speed, not too much skip. All right, so the harp came in maybe 20 feet left, long and left, which is good. That's kind of what I wanted. The putter actually came in, flattened out, and went about 10 feet long. So that's pretty nice. All right, so here we are. Let's see how this goes. Got a big bush in my way. Hand up. It is amazing. When you follow through high, the putt will get up in the air. All right, hole 11 is right in front of us. 180 feet, just before that bridge. So obviously you don't want to go long and you don't want to go left because it is on the swash as well. So something that's going to go basically straight. I'm going to throw one of my putting putters, T-Model US base grip. Now sit down, and I'm 5 feet long, something like that. Straight shots are pretty simple. It's the ones that do stuff. It's hard. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Hole 12 is 116 feet right over that hill. Just, I'd say, pretty much in line with the second bench, the second park bench. So definitely want to be super careful with this one. It can get away from you. This one, to control the distance, I'm going to go standstill, and I'm going to go right of that tree, a little hyzer. There we go. That should be within putting distance. Okay, so lesson learned. Going right of the tree will not get you far enough down. This is tricky. Definitely a downhill putt. Twice or it's luck. Maybe it's skill. Hole 13, 132 feet straight up the hill to the right. This is one where if you stand on the right of the tee pad, it looks like the best shot, but it isn't. You want to be more on the left, opens up that gap. So now let's try a little standstill. Flash chains. This game is simple whenever you know what you're doing. Let's get that birdie. It's hard to miss 5-footers. I've done it, but it is hard. Hole 14 is another one. It's 168 feet, but it's another one that curves back around towards the swash. So you want to throw something with a little bit of bite, not a whole lot. I'm going to try the harp. Going to go to the inside gap, kind of straight, and just let it fall. It's down there. I don't know how or where, but it's down there. I'm going to try a putter as well. I feel like I'm forcing these shots. They're not coming out natural. Ooh, that one took a wicked skip. All right, let's go see where they go. All right, 14 is a hanging basket. I came in a little bit early. That's a shot that you want to push a lot longer than you think you should. So let's see what kind of putt we've got. Not much. There's the safe play. Get your hand up, Daryl. Not great, not bad. Easy par. Hanging baskets are kind of cool. Hole 15 is 208. It's another go straight down the road and then take a left about 30, 35 feet. So what you want to do is basically go straight to that second light pole and come in just before it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try the harp right down the road, nice and flat, and just let the stability take care of itself. Put a little height so it has time to get left. I didn't get any skip. It went left, it just didn't go left far enough or fast enough. Let's try the slammer. The slammer I need to go ahead and throw. I need to throw in some power. Yeah, that came in right down to the basket. Just something that has a little bit more finish left. All right, nice circle's edge downhiller. I seem to be leaving myself a lot of circle's edge putts today. I hope that's not a premonition. The downhill ones feel, oh, I'll let that one go a little bit. That's kind of sloppy. The downhill ones feel pretty good. The uphill ones don't. All right, 16, 197. Again, go straight, turn left. This one doesn't need to hook up as much as before, so I'm going to go with the harp. Again, try to, no, I'm not either. I don't think the harp is the play. I think the putter is the play because you don't need it to turn left. You need it to just kind of fall left. So let's see. Now I'll start falling left. And we'll see. I think I'm inside the circle, but I guess we'll see. What do you know? Looks like the putter is the play. Hole 17, 176. Right up the gut, there is a forehand line. So I haven't had many of those. I'm going to use those today. Going with the harp. Flip up, glide, slide left. Hopefully it should be pretty close. Let's see. Great distance control. It didn't hyzer in the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. It was a bit low. Well, we finished. We're back out at the road. Hole 18 is 217 feet straight in front of you. Again, you don't really need anything that's going to hyzer hard. You just need something that's going to kind of fall left. So I'm going to go with that P-Model US again. Try to make it in there. I torqued it over a bit. That's okay. Warship. That's the shot. Right underneath the basket. A little bit of anti-flex, flattened out, and it just went straight. Hole 18, let's put this one out. The putter turned over and a little bit too far to the right. The warship is like 15 long, so it's perfect. All right, remember, just get your hand up. Good putt, good putt. Get your hand up. And that's what happens. Commit to the putt, get your hand up. Yep, got lucky with that one.